I would encapsulate everything you just said and I said probably into like the first major paradigm shift.
Okay.
And then what I would argue the second big paradigm shift is the transmutation of that. It's the transformation.
How does that happen?
That happens through intention, through saying to yourself like, okay, now that I've done this work to be aware of what's coming up for me, and if we have the foundation that I'm the creator of my reality, and if we have the foundation that I am made out of pure light, love, and I'm part of pure divinity myself, and we're all souls in a human body, we're all equal, we're all unique, we're all beautiful, and that's who I'm meant to be, and I'm having thoughts that are not aligned with that reality. Now, the second part is the transformation of that, the transmutation of that, which is, okay, well, what sort of thoughts can I think that would align me with that? Teal Swan says it really well. She goes like, there's a mantra she had when she started her self-love journey, and I've taken this on, it really, really helpful, but she literally would ask herself before she thinks anything, before she does anything, before anything happens, she would go, what would someone who loves themselves think, say, and do? And that is part of the transformation process, is to be intentional. Now that you become aware of the unintentional, the subconscious, the limiting beliefs that are running your program, that you've been programmed with for decades and decades, you haven't been accustomed to, you haven't been challenging, you haven't been aware of the fact that you've been thinking these unpleasant thoughts, and they've been destructive, they've been holding you back, they've been forcing you to procrastinate, they've been limiting the version of your true, best, highest self. Now that you become aware of that, the second paradigm shift is to be intentional about transforming those thoughts. So there's different actions you can take. What I do in my daily practice, and I recommend to all my coaching clients, is to start with your self-talk. Your self-talk, I believe, is the biggest, most important piece of this, because your self-talk, no one is around you as much as you are around you. And you don't hear any voice more than you hear your own voice in your head, the words that you say to yourself. And Marissa Peer, she's one of my favorite hypnosis meditation teachers, because your reality is a combination of what the words that you say to yourself and the pictures you put in your head. So that is the most, in my mind, the most critical piece. And aligning yourself with who you really are, which is love, light, pure energy, your positive self-talk, is the most important thing.